about anything. Where the fuck are we going?
What are you doing down here? I thought you usually had lunch with Coma Guy.
This is Vegetative State Guy. Better company. Hey, tell him about those Sherpas you dropped acid with in St. Patrick's Cathedral.
You stole my prescription pad and you forged my name.
What did you tell the cop?
I lied. They'd have put you away for 10 years after they took your license to practice medicine.
So, everything's good then.
I lied to the cops.
There is no case unless they can prove that either I got the drugs illegally or I sold them illegally. I didn't do the second, you lied about the first. Game over.
Yeah, Tritter's just playing. He's gonna see how clever you are and then just walk away.
The important thing is that you keep prescribing the same amount of drugs to me, or it'll look suspicious.
Here's another way to look at it. Having forced me to lie to the police, your first concern is securing your drug connection.
Joining my father for lunch. I should have called ahead for a table.
Dr. House was just...
Enjoying a Reuben. It's okay. After 10 years, anything that'll get doctors in the same room is...
What are you doing?
Nothing. What are you doing? Chips? You want to see something really cool? I saw you leaving last Tuesday. Practically tripped over 2 guys on your way out, but you had no problem opening doors. It's called a kinetopsia. You can't see things when they move. Since you haven't been hit by a bus, I assume that it's intermittent. It's probably accompanied by seizures, which made me think that I could set one off by flashing them. God, I love this family.
I can see fine now. I've had seizures before. Most of the time they're small. Doctors ran me through all the tests. Couldn't find anything.
Any history of epilepsy in your family?
The only things I know that run in my family are a lot of chutzpah and the ability to sleep for 10 years. Although I'm not really an expert. Dad never really liked my mother's side of the family, and after she died and he came here, I was raised by a guardian. I wouldn't even know how to get in touch with them.
How about your father's side of the family? Any relatives we could speak with?
My father was an only child, and my grandparents are dead.
Well, who did you put down as the person the hospital should contact in an emergency?
I left it blank.
There's got to be someone, a friend.
Plenty of friends. Just no one that would care if I was here. Say, do you mind passing me my backpack? Hair of the dog.
Could be infection.
Or a brain tumor.
Says he had a CT.
What's wrong with the simplest explanation? Trauma.
He didn't report any injuries.
He didn't report being an alcoholic either. Drinking equals falling down equals trauma equals...
Maybe it's inherited.
How would you jump to genetics from his EEG? All you've got are some vaguely epileptiform waves.
It's not his EEG. It's his father's. When it comes to cortical seizures, like father, like son.
Small seizures aren't unheard of in a patient in a vegetative state.
Similarities are interesting, though.
What caused the vegetative state?
His house burned down. Went back in to get his wife. Firefighters found him unconscious, 3 feet from the bedroom, asphyxiated.
Not an inherited condition.
Test his DNA. Start with adrenomyeloneuropathy. Check out the home.
He has a single bed.
They still make single beds?
Could mean he just doesn't have sex, though there were condoms in the apartment.
I also asked you to check out the home for toxins.
No mold, no leaks, no pets.
MRI and LP are both inconclusive. Infection's still possible, tumor's less likely, but...
DNA?
The adrenomyeloneuropathy test was negative.
DNA test again. Try Unverk, Lundborg, and late onset Laforest.
Genetic tests take forever. You can't just keep testing for every inherited condition you think it might be.
Well, not me. I'll be leaving early. But you guys can.